Still scoring like Mo Salah, but you won't see me on the wing. Oh, that's your girl I didn't know, brother. She was really trying to get it in. She was trying to give me blows, whoa, I didn't even say a thing. I don't force girls, I get girl force. Shorty blowing like the wind. Still winning, man, I can't lose. Had to hit him with a part two. Pretty girls, let me touch it. You got no touch, Lukaku. I finesse it, ain't hard to. I just R1 and then R2. I can run through if I want to. Like a through ball, I just pass through.
Alright guys, welcome back. We've got a new series for you today called the Relegation Battle versus You. It is a quiz show and here's how it's going to work. Each contestant will have 4 rounds to answer questions. Each round the opponent will face one of us from the show. The contestant must try to accumulate as many points as possible and try to top the leaderboards, which will come through each week. So here's how the rules and points will work. Each round will have 5 questions, apart from the 4th which will have 3. If both the contestant and the opponent get the question right, it's 1 point. If the contestant gets it right and the opponent does not, 2 points. However, if the contestant gets it wrong and the opponent gets it right, it's -1. And by the opponent, I mean the people from the show who they'll be facing. But here's where it gets a bit tricky. In the 4th round, which will be the who am I round, the points will be different. If the contestant and the opponent both get the answer right at the same stage, it's 1 point. If the contestant gets it right during the first round of clues and the opponent does not, it's 3 points. And it'll be so on for the 2nd round and the 3rd round. If the opponent gets it right before the contestant does, it's -1. The last question of the 4th round is also double points. Contestants must write answers on a sheet of paper to prove they answer truthfully. Let's get into the video. Alright, you both got your papers ready, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you when to show the answers. Alright, first question, we'll go straight into it. In the Premier League, who has scored the most goals from outside the box?
Oh.
Is that Tyreece ready?
I don't even think this is right. I'm just guessing it.
Alright, Ty, you share your answer first.
If you can see that.
Yep, that is correct. Lampard. Jack, who's yours? Can't see it.
That's Frank Lampard.
Oh, that's correct. So then 1 point still for Ty. Alright, next question. Who reached 100 Premier League goals at the youngest age?
Oh. Youngest age. Oh.
Ty, share your answer when you're ready.
That's probably
Jack,
wrong.
who's your answer? You're both wrong, so it's fine. It was Michael Owen. So no points that round.
Fucking traitor.
Really? Never mind.
Alright, 3rd question of the round. Who was the first team to be 4-0 up at half time and not win the game?
Easy point.
Jack actually knows this. I don't even know this person.
Right, Ty, share your answer. Spurs. Oh, Jack, who's your answer?
I've gone for the other team in North London.
Jack is correct. It is Arsenal.
Yeah.
So that's -1 for Ty.
When was that?
Back onto your Newcastle game.
They drew 4-4 to Newcastle.
Oh, yeah. Banner FC. Never mind.
Alright. 4th question. Before joining Chelsea, who did Kepa previously play for?
It's just sign him every career mode. I should know this.
Well, don't show you yet. In case Jack sees.
I don't think that's big enough. Can't read it. I'll just say it.
I don't have a clue, mate. Can't think.
No, any guesses? Ty has got it right, so you
I
might
think
have to
I had-
take a guess.
Between two. It was. No, I don't know.
Alright, well that's 2 points to Ty then. The answer was Athletic Bilbao.
I knew
So
the
under
badge. I couldn't think. I couldn't put the team to the badge.
That's 2 points for Ty now. Right, final one of this round. Who has made the most appearances in the Premier League?
Oh, I should know this as well. We love it.
No clues here.
Guess it.
Right, Ty, when you're ready.
I don't know if you can see that.
Gigs, that is incorrect. Jack, who is your answer?
The old mate Gareth Barry.
It is Gareth Barry. That is -1 again. And at the end of the first round, Ty, you're on 1 point.
Jeez.
Alright, so first question round to Chelsea round. In January 2008, who did Chelsea sign from Bolton?
Sturridge.
Is that your final answer?
No. Was it? I don't know. Sidwell.
No, it's Nicholas Anelka.
Oh my days. Okay. Right. Jesus.
Alright.
Nelka. Okay.
After winning the Champions League in 2012, which two brothers did Chelsea sign in the next window?
Eden Hazard and Falcon Hazard.
Yes, they get 1 point on the board.
Jesus.
Before, who was the manager for Chelsea before Ruud Gullit?
Jesus. You testing me now. Before Ruud Gullit. I'm not having any clues, am I?
Because JD wasn't here, I'll give you one. He's a pundit for BT Sport.
Glenn Hoddle.
Correct. Alright. Torres scored 1 league goal for Chelsea in the 2010-2011 season when he joined. Who did he score against?
West Ham.
Correct. The last questions round. Who is Chelsea's record signing?
Kepa.
Correct. Got 4 out of 5 on that round. Pretty good. Up to 5 points now. Round 3. The record number of World Cup goals is 16. Who scored them? Right, Ty, when you're ready. Close is correct answer, Jack. Close is correct. As 1 point for Ty. Right, question 2. Messi wore the number 30 shirt for Barca at the start of his career and number 10 now. What other number has he worn for the club?
You said 30.
Yeah.
Oh my days, what have I forgot?
Pick a number, any number.
Right, when you're ready, Ty. 19. Well, that is the correct answer. Jack, what is your answer? 19 is correct as well. I guess that's 1 point to Ty. Wow.
I thought you wouldn't get that for some reason.
Yeah.
I thought I had you there.
Number 24 is another possible answer there. I don't know why. All right, question 3. Who is the only player to win the Champions League with 3 different clubs?
3 different clubs. Oh, there's only one man.
Alright, Ty, when you're ready.
Has he got it? Has he got it?
Oh, I don't know. Nah,
No answer.
nah, no answer.
Jack.
Seedorf.
Seedorf is the right answer. Ajax, Milan, and Madrid. Alright, question 4. Which Dutch footballer was named European Player of the Century in 1999?
I don't know how to spell his name, so I'll just say it.
Right, Ty, you go first. Cruyff is the right answer. Jack.
I've matched you. I've gone Cruyff as well.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, then that is, it's only 1 point to Ty then. Final question of the round. Harry Kane was the top scorer at the 2018 World Cup. Which 2 players came second?
What happens
Just
if you
name
put
one of
both
them.
players?
Hmm?
What happens if you can guess both players?
Well, I'll give you a bonus point for that.
How many goals did Harry Kane score?
I believe there was 6.
And a bonus point for both players.
Yeah.
I have one. I just can't think of the other one at the moment. Who's in the final? Croatia and France.
I don't even know if I spell that right. I always get confused.
So, if I was to pick a France player, it would be him. I don't think any Croatian player got it. If you're outside, I hope it works.
Alright, Ty, here's your answers. Lukaku and Griezmann are correct. Jack, can you match him?
Griezmann and
Griezmann
Lukaku.
and Lukaku. Well, that's still 2 points for Ty then. I believe that puts you on a total of 8 points now, if I count correctly, as we go into the final round. Alright, first question, round 4. Who am I? So here's the first hint. I won my first World Cup on my World Cup debut, scoring 4 goals in the tournament.
Ty, you've got the answer already.
I've guessed it. I can only think of 2 players.
Say again, Joe.
So there's a bit of a trick one to explain. So on my World Cup debut, I won the World Cup, scoring 4 goals throughout the tournament.
So it's their first World Cup tournament, and they won it,
Yeah.
and they
And
scored
scored
4
4
goals.
goals.
Jesus.
Well, if I'm correct, they scored 4 goals, but
Right, I've gone with one. I don't know how big to fucking write it.
Now loads of players are just popping into my head, so it's a bit annoying.
Well,
yeah,
I've
it's
got
4
them.
goals. There's 4 goals, yeah. Yeah, sure. Alright, Ty, you go first. Cannot see who you've written. Might say out loud.
Henri.
Henri is incorrect. Tom.
Okay. Okay, my guy's also French. I mean, I can't remember how many goals he
It's going to be
scored.
Mbappe, innit?
Mbappe is the correct answer.
Yeah, I knew it was one of them two. Fuck's sake.
The other two hints were I had 3 career red cards
Jack.
and my current club signed me for 158 million. But
Say that again?
so the other two hints were I have 3 career red cards and my current club signed me for 158 million.
58 mil. The game coming to. Oh.
Wait, say if in the next one I get it, but then Ty hasn't got it, does he get the next hint?
No,
Or does that
'cause you
reduce
obviously got
the
the player.
points or something?
So right now Ty just got -1 for that round.
Yeah.
All right. Question, well, player 2. Played for 5 different English clubs.
Do you want another hint, Ty? 5 different English clubs.
Jesus Christ.
We're gonna need something else more than that. Have you
can
got
stick
another
around and
hint
guess
for
if
it?
you want. But
Did you say there's more hints for it?
yeah, but you both go free
Not
guess.
that Jack knows it.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah, I'll get it now. 5 English clubs. Who's been around? All these players like in our generation, yeah.
Yeah, you know all of them.
Oh,
Comfortably.
cool. Mate, did you say 5 English clubs?
Yeah.
I have no clue.
All right, Ty, you got an answer. Who's your guess?
No, you're probably not going to be able to read that. I put Gareth Barry.
That is incorrect.
Oh my God.
That's a good shout, though, not gonna lie.
Tom, any guesses?
I'm gonna go with Gareth Barry's opposite player, which is. Wait, do you want me to write it down?
No, you can guess it. Just Ty's it.
James Milner.
It's correct.
Get in there. Chat, what did you put?
James Milner.
See, I was looking in your eyes and I got it.
Oh, man.
The other 2 clues would have been I've won the Premier League and the Champions League.
No, that would have been
And then the third one was I wear the number 7 shirt.
I wouldn't have
for my
got
club.
that if it weren't for Ty, because them two are so similar.
2 out of 2 for
That's
me. Mine not playing.
-1 again. Final one. It's double points. First clue is I scored 4 goals against Real Madrid in 2013.
Oh, I don't even know how to spell this guy's name. Jesus.
Sorry, you're very quick there.
I remember watching the game. If it's wrong, then.
I do remember this because I've seen something on it on YouTube. Just can't remember who it was. 4 goals. You might as well let Ty answer. I ain't got a clue.
So, here's your guess.
Is it Lewandowski?
That is correct.
Oh, I was going to say
Okay.
incorrect then.
3
Jesus.
points. Well, actually, yeah, double round, so double that. All right, 6 points from that. And that is the end of the quiz. As I count up your total, Ty, how do you think you did?
I think I've done it right, but I think I could have done a bit better on the who am I questions.
I love it. You got beat.
All right, let me just finish this. One. And then you got another 8, 7, 8, 4, 12, 10. You finished on 16 points there.
Good effort.
Has he done all the rounds?
That was the final round there. 16.
Wait, who did he do the 4 rounds against? Me, you, and Jack? Who else?
No, so
Two rounds.
Jack did the first and third round because Sinead wasn't available, then I just did a second one with Ty because Jade didn't turn up.
Jay bottled it.
And when Donny bought it.
Right. So 16 points, Ty. Are you happy with that for the first ever one?
Yeah, it's not too bad. Could have done better, but 16's decent.
Is there anyone you want to challenge? That's obviously not on the show.
Me.
I don't know. I mean, it's a shame Jay bottled it because I would have smashed him at the Chelsea questions. But you know, not anyone that I can think of. I'll beat anyone that comes anyway. So
Well, you're top of the leaderboard for now. Yeah, and that's it. Have a nice.
Before I think it's time to talk. I think it's time we sit down and just say what's going on. I think we should say